Hello there, you are welcome to Sir Henry's class, a channel where we make learning so easy and absorbable. If this is your first time of watching our video, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Tap on the notification icon so anytime we post any video, you stand a chance of being the first person to watch that video. So this is Best Brain January 2026 Akwaaba Mock exams, and this is Social Studies. So we are going through the questions and the answers. I kindly urge that you watch closely from the beginning to the end of this video so you can get all that you need, all that you are hoping for in the BECE Best Brain Mock exams. So number 1A reads, you have been tasked by your school social studies teacher to draw a map of your school compound. Outline 4 steps you would follow. So 1, you would have to take measurements of the school compound. 2, you choose a suitable scale for the map. So the scale is actually the representation of the actual the representation of the actual distance on the map to the actual distance on the ground. So you choose a scale that you use to draw the map. You locate important features using conventional signs, and then you can now draw the map on a paper. So these are 4 steps that you can take in order to draw the map which your social studies teacher is requesting. Then 1B says, mention 4 characteristics of a good map you would include. 1, a good map must have a title. A title tells what the map is about, so boldly written, the map of maybe Harlem International School. A good map must have conventional signs. Conventional signs are symbols that are used to explain landmarks on your map. A good map must show the true north. A good map must have a scale. A good map must have a key or legend. So key or legend is what explains the symbol that you use. It explains the conventional signs which you have used on the map. 1C says we should state 4 uses of a map for a traveler. Number 1, we say a map shows routes, landmarks, and directions, helping a traveler move from one place to another without getting lost. A map also saves time and energy. Map highlights important features like rivers, like mountains, and the like, so you can seek help or escape danger. Map also shows distance and direction of a place. So here you see we generalize it, routes, landmark. So here we centered it mainly on distance and direction. So these points are not related. Number 2A reads, state 4 changes introduced by the 1960 Republican Constitution. So the 1960 Republican Constitution was introduced around, or there was a referendum around April 1960 where the people accepted to use the 1960 Republican Constitution, and it was promulgated around April 1960. June 1960. So this constitution brought about some changes. So this was the time Ghana became a republic as well. So let's look at the changes or the features of this constitution. 1, Ghana became a republic state. When we say a republic state, a state that have the power to choose their own leaders through voting. 2, the 1960 Republican Constitution created a presidential system of government. This is where the president acts as the head of state and as the head of government. And also a system where the administration of the country is centralized at the central government. The 1960 Constitution created a unitary system of government, a system of government where powers, functions are centralized at the central government, just like I said. And the 1960 Republican Constitution made the president became head of state and head of government. And the 1960 Constitution made Nkrumah the first and the life president of Ghana. If all these points require you to explain, please write something little so you can acquire the marks allocated for those questions. 2B reads, give 3 reasons why a republican system of government was considered more suitable for Ghana. So 1, it reflected African political aspirations. 2, it ensured strong and decisive leadership. It supported rapid economic and social development, and then it strengthened national identity. 2C, what 3 characteristics must a good law have? So 1, a good law must be understandable. A good law must serve the interests of the people. A good law must be reasonable. It shouldn't be a law that is difficult to understand or that doesn't make sense. A good law must apply to everyone equally, equality before the law. And a good law must be publicized and made known to the people, so they'll be abreast with the provisions of the Constitution, and then they will live their life as it is demanded of them from that Constitution. Number 3 reads, in what 4 ways do national elections promote democracy? So 1, they give citizens the right to choose their leaders. 2, they ensure that leaders are made accountable to the people. 3, they encourage peaceful transfer of power. 4, they strengthen rule of law. 3B says are just 4 practical ways students can contribute to the development of their schools. 1, maintaining school properties. 2, keeping the environment clean at all times. 3, participating in school leadership. And 4, obeying school rules and regulations. 3C, explain to your friends 4 contributions of the 1992 Constitution to Ghana's development. 1, it has ensured the protection of human rights. 2, it has introduced the practice of separation of powers and checks and balances, where all the 3 arms of government, executive, legislature, and the judiciary work independently in terms of functions and power, but each organ serve as a check on the other to prevent dictatorship and arbitrary rule. It has established independent electoral management bodies, and it has promoted political stability and peace in the country. Number 4, under the socio-economic development, 2 adolescent boys were caught for being involved in cybercrime. So cybercrime is any activity, any criminal activity which is conducted online or using the internet. I give 4 factors that might have influenced their behavior. So 1, poor parental care and control. If the care and control from parents is not adequate, it leads them astray and they end up engaging in such acts. Desire for quick money, negative peer influence, and the uncontrolled exposure to the social media. I state 3 emotional changes they are likely to undergo. The 1, fear and anxiety, guilt and shame. They can get stressed or depressed. They also lose confidence. 4B, enumerate 3 negative effects of cybercrime on the nation. So 1, there is damage to national security. 2, financial loss. 3, erosion of public trust. 4, hindrance to economic growth and a reputation damage in terms of the international world. The final question, 5A, you and your classmates are planning a school trip in Ghana. I, mention 4 tourist sites you can visit. And I, give 3 reasons why your friends may not visit the site. So tourist sites, we have castles, Elmina Castle, Cape Coast Castle, and the like. National parks, we have the Moli National Park, the Kakum National Park, and the like. waterfalls. We have the Boti waterfalls, the Wuli waterfalls. Museum, we have Kwame Nkrumah Museum, Kumasi Museum, and the like. And reasons why they may not visit the site: one, lack of financial resources. So people are even unable to afford a 3 square meal. How much more of them would embarking on tour? Lack of appreciation for beauty. People's sense of appreciation for beauty is very low, and that might not get them interested in tourism. Lack of appreciation for value of leisure. Poor maintenance of tourist sites and poor advertisement of tourist sites. 5B. Discuss 4 ways in which your government can use the tourism industry to drive development in Ghana. So this question is talking about how the government of Ghana can use tourism to better the lives of people. Not the contributions, but how government can use tourism to promote or develop the economy. In a way, you can call the question or read it out as the role of tourism in enhancing or contributing to the development of Ghana. So one, improvement of structure. So through tourism, we can get funds which you can use to construct road and also improve the infrastructural development of the country. Through tourism, we can also promote our culture and our natural sites. It also ensures safety and security. Through tourism, we can strengthen our security systems and ensure that our tourist sites have adequate security and safety there. Training of skilled personnel. So through the work vacancies that are created in these tourism sectors, it's a way of training personnel to work there. And the last one, using tourism for job creation. So these are the question and answers for social studies. We'd like to wish all students good luck. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am your humble tutor, St. Henry, and I'm delighted to take you through this evening session. Thank you.